What's up, everybody? It's your man JFILT from howtomakeverysickbeats.com. If this is your first time, welcome. And I'm excited because we're about to get into the Alchemist Inspired beat techniques. So let's get into it, you all feel? This is long overdue, and I apologize, but I had to cover Alchemist. You know I had to. To me, he's one of the most underrated producers that's out. I mean, he's been in the game for over 20 years. I mean, just craziness. So in the comments below, write down what is the first track that you think of when you hear the word or the name Alchemist or The Alchemist. For me, it's easy. We're going to make it. Jadakiss. And that's the track that's going to be the inspiration for this video. So for those that have not heard this song, I want you to pay attention to the bass movement. Let's go. That beat will never, ever get old to me. Just crazy. That's one of my favorite beats, man. Okay, so did y'all hear the bass line? We're just going to talk about the first part of that bass line. And the reason why I had this little MIDI controller right here is so you can see what I'm talking about, because we're going to apply it to the pads as well, okay? And you're going to see why I call this the fifth interval drop technique. So I'm going to play along with it, just the bass line or part of the bass line. Let's go. Here we go. So if you count, I started right here. If I count down 5 notes, look where you end up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count down another 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then it ends up a half step up on an F. But we're going to concentrate on this. All right. So if we apply that to the MPC or whatever you have at 16 pads, and you move in 5 note intervals, you can come up with all kinds of craziness, right? And it doesn't have to be a bass line. It could be chords. Do you feel what I'm saying? So right now, let me move you over. Actually, I'll leave you here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's say I have this right here. I got a minor chord right here. And I just put it in 16 levels. The chord, actually this sample comes off of Verysickbeats too, for those that might be wondering, all right? So I took a single chord, right? Put it in 16 levels. So if I was to move in 5 note intervals, I would go from here to here. If I started right here, I would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that? Let me turn this down some. Sorry. I start here. Count down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count down another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going from here to here to here. See what that sounds like. And I'm going to play like a bass note on a controller. Y'all got that? Just crazy, right? Oh. And I just moved up a half step on that last one. So I can go. And it's just all one note. That's if you want to do something like that. But the point of this video is to show you a movement. All right? Okay, this is a continuation of a track that I started on a while back. Actually for another video, but anyway, here we go. I want to put that movement right here, right in this little space. You got that little space, right? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to use that same movement that I just talked about, going in 5th intervals or 5th note intervals. So I would do something like this. actually, I want to add one more chord to that, and that's going to be a major chord. So what I did was I sampled these chords right here over to the SP, and that's over here. So they're right here. And then I wanted a major chord because it would fit the track right there. So that's also from Verysickbeats as well. Verysickbeats 2, I'm sorry. So here we go. Here goes the movement. I'm going to put it right in that space right here. See, now it matches with the rest of that little bass line I got going. So let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and record that right now. Okay, so now we have it in there. Now let's listen if I was to loop that all together. See what that sounds like. Right in the space. Boom. And it works. Okay, so I'm good with that. And that was this movement. Just going down fifth notes. Fifth note intervals. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know. More videos definitely coming on the Alchemist. Peace and positive energy. So if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out all the links down below this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.